What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
You tell me to, it's the level, high the level, raise the level, up it.
Yeah, Ridealong Live. It is Hump Day, Wednesday, on the ride. Still suffering from a cold, guys. That cold plan to chew me down jail. I don't know. I don't understand that one. Yeah. It's Hump Day, guys. And today it's Men's Summit. Yeah, Men's Summit, where men speak and women listen. It's very rare, by the way. Some people say. Very rare. You have a situation like this. Most of the times the men say, usually the women speak and the men listen. But today, Men's Summit. We go talk. Jennifer Lewis, how you doing? Welcome to the ride. Share up the thing, guys. And of course, you know, sometimes Facebook, especially Facebook have this on and off thing. This love-hate relationship with Ridealong sometimes. I don't know if it's that or, you know, the other thing. People keep reporting our innocent programs. But oftentimes they see the distribution, meaning that kicking it out as far and wide as possible. So that is comfort on us to do. So as you're coming, go ahead and share the program with a few friends right now and say, I share. Let us start the conversation. And today we have two of your celebrities, guys. Two of your celebrities going to be joining us today. Jennifer Joseph, how you doing? You good? Nice. Yes. Let me share it up a few more times on my page. Get everybody. Yes. Here. Lenora, you good? Thank you so much, Lenora, for sharing. Thank you. So yes, guys, so on Men's Summit, it gives men an opportunity to speak, to ventilate on things, right? Talk about what we're going through and, you know, hopefully the women listen, give their input, call in, vibe. Because of course, you know, when we have Women's Summit, men does listen to all you. Before we start the program, Christine, big up yourself. I want to say big up and thanks to Lenovo. They finally sent me my pair of Bluetooth headphones. And this one is a different one, guys. When Lenovo came on board and they told me that they wanted to promote this product on Ridealonglive, I was like, wow, yeah, really? Lenovo is an international company, guys. They saw the program, they love it, and they think that we could push some nice headphone sales for them. This one is from Think Plus, right? The name of it is Think Plus, by the way. So they sent me mine, and this is the oddest headphone I've seen. Let me show you guys something. This is actually the headphone. It's in this box right here. Let me take it off. That's the damn thing. That's it right here. That's the Bluetooth headphone right here. That's it. You see how small it is? See that? That's the headphone. Guys, Lenovo, you've gone too bad now. You've gone too far now. So I'm like, how did I put this in my ear? Like, what was the idea? Boom, look at this, guys. See that technology like no other. This is like flip, flap. I could just pull it off from the side. It's like just pull it off. You put the right on and then you put the left on, like so. This is your two over-the-air headphones right here. Put this on and you're ready to go. And this essentially is the charger, by the way. So this charges up the headphone when you're ready and you're not using it. Let me tell you guys, I'm gonna have fun with this Bluetooth headphone from Lenovo. I'm gonna have fun. When I'm not using it, I just stick it in my pocket. So look, it's done. Stick it in my pocket. Lenovo, you're gone too far now. You're gone too far. Thank you, Lenovo, for coming on board with Ridealonglive. And guys, these headphones are available. The link is right there in the chat. You could click it. You could purchase your headphones. It's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a real vibe. You like it? You like it, guys? You guys like it? Christine, big up. You guys like it? I think tomorrow on the Ride Trivia, I'm probably going to give away one of these because this is too cool, boy. This is too freaking cool. It's like, just boom. It's like this. Damn. Anyway, I'm going to have fun with this. Lenovo headphones powering up Ridealonglive for this hour. If you like it, you could click the link and go and purchase it right now. Lenovo powering us up. Product sponsored by Lenovo Pro Open Air headphones, available right now at ridebuy.com. Yeah, ridebuy.com. They got everything over there. Okay. Yeah, all right. Let's get into the meat of the matter, guys. Help me welcome my guest. Of course, he is no stranger to the Ridealonglive. He's probably one of the single most person that's been on the program the longest. Yeah, I mean, he's been on there since the beginning, since we started, really. Curtin Alma, boy!
Hello. This is what Curtin for certain, Alma, boy.
Hey.
How are you doing? How you doing, Junior?
There, man, a day, man. A lot to talk about today, boy. A whole lot to talk about.
Yeah, boy.
But we can't don't talk and don't bring in our next guest. He is, of course, no stranger to the ride. He is shopping down a razor, and he say he's Blazer. So Blazer shopping down a razor is here. Blazer, you there? Blazer, I'm not Blazer here, you know.
Junior, I'm here. Junior, you hearing me? You hearing me? You hearing me there?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. My boy, are you hearing Blazer?
Yes, loud and clear.
All right.
He's showing off his best view.
Blazer, they say you're showing off your best behavior, boy.
Yes, I'm my mother's best behaved child for this year. I'm behaving the best.
Aha, I hear that. Well, guys, listen, we have a task ahead of us, you know. We have a task ahead of us because a lot of people saying that they want to see how we go explain that. They want to hear how we go explain that. And they watching and the women and them, you know the women and them already. Ladies, take it easy on us. It is just how we feel about things, right? When women summit and we give women the opportunity to speak, we sit down and we listen how all you feel about things. So this is our opportunity now to talk, right? Men summit, right, Blazer?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, man, already. I locked on a load.
All right, good. Right. So guys, let's start the conversation because this is a conversation I believe that it's been bounced around a lot. But I don't think we ever really get deep into it here on the Ridealonglive, right? I saw a video on social media. In fact, I even saw they was talking about it on the show with that lady. What's her name? Anyway, they were talking about it all over the place. And it's a big conversation on TikTok right now. Oftentimes when women say that, listen, I don't need a man. I don't need a man for nothing. I'm independent. I'm where I need to be. Everything. I don't need a man. Let's start with you, Alma boy. What do you hear when what do you really hear when women say this type of things? What do you feel about that?
Okay, first things first.
Uh-huh.
Everybody should strive for independence.
Yes.
Everybody should strive for some level of being able to handle business for themselves and, do for themselves. I have no problem in that. But when you see it going this forceful road that you have to make it known in this kind of way, I personally feel that, and that's my opinion, sometimes I feel it's a little bit of trauma, a little bit of going into survival mode because of hurt and different things happening. And that could happen to anybody, right? In general. So a lot of the times when you have to, it's like what they say, a drunk man never say drunk. You
Aha.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
when you have to beat your chest and say, I don't need it, and I don't, all that we need, all of us need somebody in life, all of us. And I just feel there's a little bit more to it when people go all out, especially if a woman is the one you saw on the live
Uh-huh.
saying what she said. There's a lot of stuff that she probably went through. I don't know,
Right.
but that led her to that conclusion and saying stuff like that. But I don't think it's really what she means, and I think it's a cry for more help in a sense.
Ah.
Yeah, to me, and that's
Interesting.
my opinion.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Blazer video keep coming in and out. He's working and figuring out his audio and video here. So the question is, guys and ladies, I want you to chime in because this conversation, it can't get stale, it can't get old, and it needs to talk about, and we need to understand it. When all you say, when all you say, all you don't need a man, is it you don't need a man for a specific time? Do you think that they say that they don't need a man for a specific time, like at this point in time they don't need a man, or they don't need a man, period, for their life?
uh, it's a specific time.
It has to be a
I've
specific time.
yeah, I've had a conversation with somebody a few weeks ago, similar to this,
Uh-huh.
and financially she's doing very good.
Right.
So, and there's something about if people, you're feeling yourself financially and you're able to handle it for yourself,
Right.
there's a level of empowerment with financial strength,
Right.
right?
Uh-huh.
And so with that now, she led into I could do all from I not bringing in no man, not any man just coming in my circle just like that. I don't I have my things going for me already, blah blah blah, this and that. But I tend to think like the conversation was so heavy around financial strength. And
Right.
I was asking that, then we went into other things like,
Uh-huh.
just emotionally, mentally, just someone being there, someone, being in a conversation, little other things. And it's like, oh, well, she, time to time, yes, she does. Then she got a little soft.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes she gets a little lonely, yeah, but it got to the point where she told me about certain things, especially like for me as a man.
Right.
Most men, if you get hurt once, we start to, hey, that is
Uh-huh.
it.
Right.
Woman, this woman. A
Right.
woman might take the hurt once. She might take the hurt twice. She might take the hurt 3 times.
Uh-huh.
But after a certain time, you get to a point where, that is it.
Yeah.
That is it for me. I'm going to do this all by myself. I don't need, you know. So I understood that level.
Right.
You
Right.
understand? I did. But again, that forceful, I don't need a man. If
It's just
there's
for
more,
now.
if you peel back the surface, there's more thing.
There's more
There's
to.
more.
Okay. All right. We got Blazer on audio because he's having some internet problem for now. Blazer, could you hear us?
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear, Junior.
All right, big up, big up. All right, cool, Blazer. We go keep it audio until we could sort out the video. Blazer, what do you think about that? When women say that they don't need a man, what comes to your mind when you hear that?
Okay, Junior, I didn't really hear what Alma Boy say to the beginning of his explanation, but
Right.
I heard the ending as to where, women been through a lot with men.
Uh-huh.
So, as he heard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 times, and we come to a point like, okay, enough is enough. So, they don't need a man. But as he said, where they keep talking about the forceful part that they don't really need a man. These ladies have to remember that when they need a mechanic, I don't think there is lady mechanic, females mechanic, but majority is men. So if the car break down, they have to bring it to the mechanic shop.
Mm-hmm.
A man that is there.
Right.
Junior, if they need some plumbing done, a man that is there. If who build their houses? Men. So I thought they don't need a man. They need men. They need us.
Right. Terrence Millett said, there is a difference between need and want a man in your life, right? So I guess we need to differentiate, right? The need and the want. What are you saying?
And I could say, let me tell you something. For me personally, I would prefer somebody want me around more than need me. I remember one time in this job where this one person that they had that was needed.
Right.
They didn't like the person,
Uh-huh.
but that person was needed for what they brought to the company.
Right.
But as soon as they found somebody else to replace that person,
Uh-huh.
they got rid of that person because of all the other things. So you see
Right.
that need,
Uh-huh.
but when the company want you around and they doing everything they can to keep you because they want you. You see that wanting it's the same thing in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship rather than this needy thing.
Right.
Being needy is it's a slippery slope for me to say that needs me.
Need
Yeah.
need to me is a necessity.
Yes, yes.
Right? Need is a necessity. Want is okay. It's okay to have it. It's not
Yeah.
a must. I ain't go dead.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So let's talk about need. Now, unless a woman decide, okay, she don't want to have no children, and she will be completely independent of everything, like
Right.
everything that a man would bring to the table.
Right.
She might say she don't need a man because she don't want to have kids, right? So she don't need a man because she don't want to have children.
Right.
And even in this day and age, they might say you don't need a physical man to have children. You might go to the sperm bank, but at the end of the day, it's a man that put the sperm in the sperm bank in the first place.
Well, true.
So it was a need of a man to put the sperm in the sperm bank so that you could get artificially inseminated.
Right.
So a man had to be present to do that. So it is in fact important to understand the need and the want, right? If a woman again decide that, you know what, I am going to take care of all my affairs. I am going to take care if the pipe is broken, I don't need a man to do that. I could do that for myself.
She could hire someone.
She could hire someone.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
I could do the same thing too. we all can do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, we see Blazer back here. Blazer, you back with us on video?
How are looking now, Junior? Because like I'm trying all kind of ways to get this thing right tonight. Because I need the ladies to see me and hear me. I don't only want them to just hear me. You know what I mean, Al, my boy?
You're perfect now. You're good now. You're good now.
All right, look. Because I try all kind of devices.
Don't move away. Don't move from where.
No, well, we proper now. We proper now.
Proper fix.
Yeah.
Right. So, Brendan, we was talking about the need and the want. The need is necessity. It's necessity. Like you need to drink water. If you don't drink water, you go dead. Right?
Yeah, you will die of dehydration.
Dehydration.
Yeah.
Right? But the want is like, it would be nice to have it.
You don't must, right? You don't must. I watch me. You could see I brand new shoes. You are one shoes, but I don't must for the shoes because I already have about 10,000 pairs already. You know, I just wanting is greedy. You're just being greedy sometimes on your.
God again. Don't worry, we go get me. Yeah, you're back. You're on again. But I think you're on again now. You hear me?
So, yeah, I hear you. I'll hear you.
Right. But yeah, we lost you a little bit. So finish your train of thought. What you were saying?
I was saying, if you want something, sometimes you're just being greedy. You know, you may have 10 pair of shoes and you see a shoes that you just want, but you don't need it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We just to me, I'll be honest, we just need food, shelter, and clothing. Everything else we can actually live without. We don't want to do.
Right. I see.
You make that choice to not, like, I mean, as I said, a woman could say I ain't want a child for the rest, forever, but she may choose to.
Right.
You understand? It's not a necessity for her to have to have a child.
Right.
You understand? We want to keep the world going.
Yeah.
But
let's dive deeper into it. Let's dive deeper into it, guys. What would make a woman come to that conclusion, you believe? What would make a woman come to the conclusion that say, you know what? I am done. I am finished. I don't want to have no, I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. Nothing like that. What do you think would bring a woman to that conclusion?
I would say first, you see that rose?
Uh-huh.
That rose? That rose making it like a complete thing now that they need us around. That rose boy, Jesus Christ, Lord.
You-
Junior.
so, so you're saying the advent of them thing and them really, you know, they don't need man for them thing and then nothing at all again.
Junior they get is a heavy addiction to this thing now that they ain't even want us around. Junior, it's like they fighting to come off the phone with us to go and deal with the rose.
What?
Yeah, bro. It tough out here. It's different now. But on a real,
Mm-hmm.
as I said from the beginning, people experience of what they go through
Uh-huh.
is everybody had their own experience, their own
Right.
what they go through. And again, I know a lot of people. You give your heart to one person, you give your soul to the next, you give your spirit, you give your emotion, you give it this, you give everything because some women that's all they know to give. They in something.
Right.
And then if you get after a few times being disappointed, anybody.
Right.
Again, so the conversation is yes, as we talk about women, but to me it's more of a right now how I feeling in life really and truly
Uh-huh.
is a more people thing.
Uh-huh.
Social media now have us in this gender war, and and everybody know talk, fighting that war, woman this, man this, and it is what it is. The drama in it, more likes and more watch and more views and more everything, what I mean?
Right.
But in general, anybody get hurt a couple times, well, or get disappointed or get let down.
Uh-huh.
They will start to say, yes, this same thing that let me down over and over and over,
I want to be a part of it.
I want it again.
They're done.
It's
Yeah.
just a simple thing. It's
Yeah.
simple to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Blaze, are you there? Now we lost Blazer. Lost your audio. We ain't hearing you, Blazer. Let's look in the chat there. Janelle Abad is saying lies, hurt, betrayal, and the rose.
Yeah. You see what?
Rose. Rose. Peter Duncan is saying black women are mainly the ones that say that. Hence the reason why they're single and unhappy. Wow. Oh, that's harsh, man. Single and unhappy. All right. Too much light with some of the men. So, from what some of the ladies are saying in the chat, right? They're saying that the reason why some women come to that conclusion is because of men. They came to that conclusion because for some reason along the way, they was deceived by a man or men or different kind of men. And some of the men are them making us men that are there and providers and caring and all of that stuff. And some of them little boys are they making us look bad. Is that what really happening there?
Well, one hand, yes. But let me ask again. Let me ask the ladies and
Uh-huh.
you have a lot of times I notice
Uh-huh.
y'all see red flags.
Right.
Right? Okay, get you the first time I could give you that. The first time you get a little hurt, maybe the second time back. But third and fourth time with something similar things. Sometimes too, you have to start to point and look at yourself in the mirror too.
Right.
And I don't think much of that because a lot of times too, sometimes the whole, as I can tell you, the needy thing, the need a man, you jump from one to the next.
Uh-huh.
You know it's not right for you, but you so want to be there. You so, and then who you look, and when it, a few people well pretty close could see that wasn't right for you, that situation. And you know to yourself too, but something in you feel like, nah, I can make it work. And there's a lot of that happening with a lot. And they may not want to admit it. Yeah, right. No, but a lot of that happen. And then you can't. It's not always a point of where man this. Sometimes you too have to take accountability.
Right.
Decisions and choices you make, because I know sometimes you know it's there, but you rather deal with that and say, nah man,
Right.
you get the intuition, I always say the intuition woman, you get to them.
Uh-huh.
But you want this thing so bad and you want to make it work and you want to plead, you want to prove to Tom, Dick, and Harry, yeah, nah, blah, 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 show the Joneses and,
Right.
and then you end up getting hurt. So I say no 1 or 2 times, yes. But what if it happening to the same things happening 3 and 4 and 5 times? It
Right.
can't be just the man.
Yeah. Because listen to this. Here's a story. This woman, right? She saw this guy and she liked the guy. She wanted the guy. She felt like, they could have a connection. But the guy was already in a relationship. Right. He wasn't married or nothing like that, but it was in a serious relationship.
Right.
So she decided, now, you know what? I want this man. I'm going to must get this man. She went around now, She showed up herself, present her better self to the man, and she ended up taking the man from that woman. Right? So she's successful.
Get you.
She GT, right? Now, they're in a relationship for an extended period of time. And then the man started to cheat with another woman.
Okay.
The man decided no. The same thing that she did wrong now and happening to her. Right?
Right.
All your man is the same. All your man is a waste of time. I don't need a man no more because all you is a bunch of nastiness.
Yep.
Whose fault is it? Whose fault is that?
But it's easy and simple to say. I mean, that I just explained that day. Like,
Yes.
But and again, people don't like to blame themselves.
Aha.
None of us most of the time don't like that saying I was at fault for this and my bad and whatever. We like to do that. So you say it simple there.
Yeah.
You will never be. I take a girl from a man the same way. I will never be totally comfortable and feel 100% secure in something like that.
Yeah.
And feel that I have it so good that that it can happen to me. Bro.
In the back of your head, you have to think by somebody have a better game than you.
Always, bro.
Like when you go to the Olympics, the Olympics, they always breaking the records,
Always, bro.
Game broken, brethren.
I'm telling you, bold record go last for a while, but when somebody come and break it.
That is it. Let's open the phone line right now. 718-701-5720. Women, talk to us. Tell us this.
Tell us.
Tell us, women. We opening the phone line. We want to hear it.
Yeah.
Why is it, and why was there any point that you decided and said to yourself, you know what, I don't need a man? And what brought you to that conclusion? Why do you not need a man? What did that man do, or what happened in your life that you decided that, you know what, I'm done with them. Them bunch of nastiness, I don't want them around. Come out today. I'm done. I'm finished. Give us a call, 718-701-5720. Women, we need your voice on this one. Thanks for the star.
Calling. I need to understand.
Calling.
Talk about women issues, but I need to understand.
Let's go to the phone line right now. We got a call on the line. Call your line. Where are you calling us from?
Hi, Junior. I'm calling from Canada.
Canada, go right ahead. Explain that to me, Canada.
Junior,
Uh-huh.
the point of that woman that they don't need a man is not they just get up one day and say, okay, I don't need a man,
Right.
When you have a man, right, you do this man for how many years? You try your best with that man. You do as much as you can. You try to build up that man. You try to treat that man like the best possible way. And that man will disrespect you whenever he get the chance.
Uh-huh.
He will cheat on you. You will go to bed at night and crying of the way that man treating you. And then he come like, we just get fed up. Don't want to deal with this anymore.
Uh-huh.
Because we're good woman, and then you pick up this man. And you're doing the best you can. Some man that say, oh, woman stressing them, but the men stress woman. They cheat, they lie, they do all kind of stuff to women. And then women just get tired and say enough is enough. They're not doing anymore. They just want to be by themselves. And then sometimes when you're by yourself, you're more happy, you're more comfortable in your than when you're in a relationship. Because sometimes men bring so much stress to you. Sometimes all you get white because of the stress a man do to you. You understand? So you're reaching a space that you don't want to deal with man anymore. You just want to be your peace. Sometimes being in a relationship, you don't have no peace. You don't have no rest. No love, no matter how much you try to treat that man in the possible way. It's just not going to change, and you just stop and you're just dealing with the rose, and that's it. Rose take over.
the rules, I tell you the rules.
Thank you, Julia.
I tell you that rules.
Rose don't stress you. Rose don't give you sleepless night. No, Rose don't stress you. It don't give you sleep night. You put peace.
Hey,
So you come like you just fed up. You just don't want no man no more because of the stress that you go through, men.
listen,
You
Rose.
cannot blame all men for one man mistake, right? But you just want peace. You just don't want to get in a relationship just thinking, okay, what's going to happen to you?
Listen, let me tell you what Rose can do. Rose can slap you on your butt, though. Eh?
Oh, you can just disinfect something in a good place and then... Junior, thank you.
Later, Colin, thank you so much. Yes.
Okay, bye.
Come on, 718-701-5720. For the women that say they don't need a man, why don't you need a man? What brought you to that conclusion? What brought you there?
Yes.
And did you ignore the signs, the red flags, as Alma Boy said? Did you not? Like you pick up a man in the man pick you up in a strip club, and that's for men. Men do that too. Or women, you might pick up your man in a strip club, and you see the man in a strip club, and you decide, what? Yeah, boy. Eh? And you decide now, you go bring the man home, and you go have a relationship or whatever. The man is a stripper. The man, what he do, the man strip. So obviously he will go back there and he might meet another woman and do the same thing like you. So you ignore that. And when it happened as obvious as you expected it to, then you say, you know what? I'm done with them. I finished with them. That is it for me with them. Eh?
Yeah. And listen, Junior. For instance, I could say to a woman right now, I meet her, I could say, I ain't looking for a relationship right now.
Right.
But I want to have some fun.
Right.
You know, or you're done. Right there and then you have to make a decision and say, no, you're not, that's not what you're looking for.
Right.
And keep it moving. But I can still get you with and then down the line, I block up that I don't want a relationship for however long. I don't make up my mind, right? But somehow in your head, and there was a situation, 4 or 5 months down the line, you're asking where we stand. Right? And like I'm still in that space where I'm having fun.
Right.
I may be charming you. I may be telling you a lot of nice things. I may be telling you the most. I may be doing things for you, nice things or whatever. But we never come back and say, I never came back and say I'm looking to, still make this something more. Let's have even you to come to say, I want to have a conversation. I ain't think, I know you said what you said in the beginning, but I'm feeling a certain way now, and I want to know what you want. Again, and if I can say, well, I want this, I still in that space where I want to have fun.
Right.
What you still might stick around and hope that I'll come around and see how much you're worth and see how much, and I will be, you might even try harder.
Yeah. But here is another thing, Alma Boy. And I won't say all women, but
not all. I'm just giving you certain situations.
Yeah. Men could be in a relationship with a woman, take her out, do all of that stuff, but don't fall in love with that woman. It's very easy. Like men have a way that they don't necessarily have to attach their heart, right?
Right.
Some men.
Yeah.
Right? Women, on the other hand, most women, I ain't gonna say all, most women, on the other hand, no. You see, when the things start to get sweet, and the things start to get sweet, their heart get involved. And you can't blame them. That's how they're wired. Women are nurturing. Women are caring. They fall in love. That's what happened.
I see a new generation of women are coming out there. They ain't care about all that.
Oh, really?
I'm having conversation, and them girls thinking like, man, and wired differently to me. What I'm seeing
Uh-huh.
in a set of the early 20s, late 20s now, like they harden just as us. Some of them harden right now and giving us back that same energy that we
Wow.
give it.
Yeah.
And women can handle that. No matter what, I cannot tell women I want to tell them to be loyal to me. Right?
Right.
I just be real. You
Yeah.
still don't want, you know what I mean?
Right.
If you make up your some men can say, do what I want.
Right.
But in a lot of cases, we still don't want you to do what I want.
Right. Right.
Right? But this set of woman right now, when they make out their mind,
They harden too.
yeah, they hadn't.
Wow.
Circumstances. Again,
7015720. Women, talk to us. Give us a call.
tell us.
Tell us, man. We want to hear what you got to say. The whole question of don't need a man. What you mean? Like, are you saying, you know what? For this time in my life, because women compartmentalize their life. Women say, by this time and that time, I want this. By this time and that time, I want this. And by this time, I should be there, right? And most women, if by that time now, they realize that they don't have, they may not have the kids that they want to have, or they may not be married or whatever, then they start to look at themselves and society, more society, yeah? Society looking at them and say, but how come you is a woman and you don't have that, and you don't have a husband, and you don't have a child, and you don't have all of that stuff, right? Society start to question the woman viability. And no woman, when most women don't like to look like they don't have viability. So men, on the other hand, is a little bit different. Men is more like they compartmentalize in terms of the finances. When I have when I have X amount of money, then I want to be married. I want to have this. I want to have that, right? So I think that men look at it from a different perspective, from a financial perspective, whereas women look at it from a more time frame, like it's a certain timing in their life, and that is fine.
But you know what I'm seeing, especially a lot of women are putting more emphasis on, and they wind themselves is the level of peace they're looking for in their life. I'm seeing it. I have 6 sisters, I have 2 daughters, I have I have a lot of women around in my circle, and you see that word peace, and that's where the part where the needs and I feel more come into play. That I don't need a man. I don't need the drama. I don't need the war. I don't need the. This is what mostly I'm hearing, especially from my, not that, and the loneliness creeps in. But you see peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Like, yeah, no price on that for anybody. Like anybody in general. Even when you get as a man, you're looking for something, and even out there, a woman or wherever you work, you play, wherever you are. Thing wanted most is peace of mind, and you're willing to give up everything for a peace of mind.
That's right.
Man, woman, whoever you are, peace of mind, you can't be that. And again, the drama and the child, the games, and like I will always say no, and there's different stages in my life. So I can't say, and I don't bash nobody because I was there where I was doing certain things, and so I won't bash nobody because now I'm at a certain different stage now. You understand?
Right.
But peace is very important.
Peace of mind. We got a phone call. We got a call on the line. Let's check this call. Caller, live. Where are you calling us from?
Hi, Junior. I'm calling from Boston, Mass.
Boston, Mass. How are you doing? Go right ahead.
I'm good. Junior, the last time I called your show and say what I had to say in reference to, that kind of topic, I end up with so many phone calls.
Oh, wow. They recognize your voice. They recognize your voice.
Yes, hi, my boy. I love you.
I love you too. That boy can't slip. That boy. Go on. Talk. We want to hear you.
What I have to say is this: I have this many frogs in my life until I got my Prince Charming. I love men. I love every part of a man. I mastered the art of lovemaking, how to please a man in bed. And it's like me going to school for 4 years to be a doctor and then going and be, flipping burgers. If I master the art of making love to a man and pleasing him, why do I not go to a rose? When I want to turn over at 5 in the morning and I want to give my husband, because I'm married, a BJ, I want to do that. I don't want to roll over to a rose. I cannot give a rose BJ's and swallow nothing. So I want a man. I need a man. I master the art of giving BJ's. So I have to continue doing what I do best, making love to my man. Right? So I don't know what the and trust me, Junior, the caller that called from Canada about being hurt. Yes, I've been hurt many times. But if I had said, you know what, let me forget man and get a rose, I would have never met my husband.
Right.
I have a bag full of toys. And that is no problem with us. But at the end of the day, I cannot roll over and suck my body operating.
Don't give me a Jerry here.
Yeah, but and blessings to you for finding your Prince Charming.
Yes.
And then, as I said,
yes,
but not everybody build the same. Hurt does affect everyone different. You understand? Once, twice, 3, 4 times. It does different things to different people. You understand? And you stayed the course, as you're saying, you know. Because at the end of the day, anybody hurt me before, I'm not giving them the power to go and tell woman this and woman that. I don't give them that 1 or 2 women before who did whatever to me, that power over me for the rest of my life to say man no good or woman no good or whatever the case. I'm not giving anybody that kind of power.
True.
You understand? So, but
I'm a boy. When I love hard. When I broke up with my daughter's father, I ended up in the hospital with high blood pressure because I was deeply in love with this man. So if I had taken that experience and say, you know what, forget man, I would have never ended up with my husband.
Right.
Right. And I don't need or want him for financial reasons. I work 10, 12, 14 hours a day, not for $10 an hour. I need him physically, emotionally, sexually. Right? I need him for that. I want him for that.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah, man.
So, but other than that, I am strictly dickly. Have a good one.
All right.
Yeah.
Not strictly Rosalie, she said. Not strictly Rosalie.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing. All right. Someone from YouTube, Isabel Johnston from YouTube says, what exactly does a woman need a man for?
Okay. Well, now you're trying to figure out.
So women, give us a call, because this question, what exactly a woman need a man for? Well, I'll give you a couple things. I mean, just biologically, in order to have a child,
right,
you need that sperm, right?
Yeah, we need to keep the world going.
You need that.
Yeah,
that goes without saying.
Yeah, we need that.
So you need a man if you want to have a child. Now, if you said you don't want to have no kids, you don't deign that. That's not your thing. You don't want that. Then you don't need a man for that, right? Some women might say that they need a man for the protection that he may provide.
Yes.
Because trust me, if a man and a woman laying in bed one day and boops, bop, bop, coop, boop, pop, 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 somebody break into your front door, who going outside and meet that stranger? Is it the man or is it the woman? Who waking up out of the bed and go on and confront that person? Is it the man? Is it the woman? Am I boy you there? All right. Am I boy you there? All right. Am I boy video is stuck right now, but you will start out with that, right? So some women might say, yeah, they need a man for that level of protection, because at the end of the day, if you and your husband laying in bed and then somebody start knocking on the door and somebody break down the door, and then the woman have to get up and go and confront that person and go and find out what happened in there, then I don't know what kind of man you have there. I don't know what kind of man you have there. Back to the phone lines. Call on your line, where you're calling us from.
Hey, Junior.
Hey.
Calling from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. Go right ahead.
Let me explain something in life. You see, in society, right? People want to bypass a lot of things to say, I am this and I am that.
Right.
But then there's something called reality in life. You understand? Most women that don't have no kids become very sad at a stage of their life. They have nobody to bring a cup of water for them. Nobody could fight for you. You understand? You have life is a stage. Life have different stages. But in society, in the society that we live, everybody want to say, well, me, I'm not this, I'm not that, I ain't want that, and me ain't doing that. But there's reality. All these things will catch up to you at a certain point in life.
Right.
Because we know that women operate by a biological clock.
Yes.
Every woman needs to do certain things at a certain time. That's why a woman wants to get married at a certain time. She wants to have children at a certain time. She wants to do this at a certain time and stuff like that. Because if they don't do that, the clock run out on you. So you will find yourself lonely. You have men that lonely and you have women that lonely because you live a life sometime not making decision. You try to bypass everything that God say is supposed to be.
Right.
So you're bypassing. I don't need a child. I don't need this. I'm busy. I'm too busy. And then you'll find yourself busy going nowhere. And you just ain't busy no more. You end up in a little apartment, dark with some low little music you listen in a dark room. Because what? You spoil your life because your life had to reach a certain way. We all have to trying to do certain things in life. It's just like you're trying to have a child in life before a certain time. You understand?
Right.
And with all that, don't matter how women say they don't need a man, they don't worry about that. Sometimes, a lot of time, the only reason why a woman doesn't need a man is because they've been doing the wrong thing. Man is not like a tin of sardine or a tin of corn before a shelf. A lot of times people see you, just your appearance and the way what you call fatal attraction. You look nice, you need, a lot of women is like, I just want him. They don't know what you entail. They don't know if he's a criminal. They don't know if you never had a schooling. They don't know if you're dunce. They don't know if you have no money, but they just want you. Right. So they run into a relationship. They have a set of, they give away a set of free sex. And then after they get disappointed. You understand?
Right.
But what people should be doing in reality, when you want a man, first ask the man, the dating scene supposed to go the opposite way. Do you have AIDS? Do you have a bank account? Let me see your family. Or you came from a structured family? And there's other things that we're supposed to be asking.
Right.
But the society we live in, we don't ask that. If you're driving a nice car, a woman wants you. You're driving a this, a woman wants you. You're dressing with a sneaker, you're dressing up every day. So it's all the nonsensical things that they go for. And then you realize, damn, I dealt with this guy for 5 years. And he don't even have a job.
Right.
You never check as if this guy have any education. All you care about is the look at the guy. He's tall, he's handsome, he likes to dress, he always smells good. The nonsensical things. So when you reach a point in your life now where you really, really need some things, like to get serious, you realize you pick up the wrong man. So you pick up another man. You pick up Joseph now. Joseph and Mason, he trying, but you don't like Joseph because Joseph and rough. He doing masonry. You don't want a mason. You need a guy, a carpenter. Oh yeah, you could put up a lot of windows. Yeah, but after some time, you don't want you. You want a guy who did a computer room in a business class, blah, 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 blah. And that's how the story goes. But in reality, you have to try and make your relationship work. Some people that say, it's just like how some people say all the time. You ever hear people say this thing? We grew apart.
Yeah.
You could only grow apart from someone if you want to, you know. It's a saying. But you could ever grow apart from your children. You can. You can. This is something if you want your relationship to last, it will last. You can't tell me a man, oh, this guy is not good in bed or this woman is not good in bed. If you're so good and you're there with this woman, teach her. If you're so good and you're there with this man, teach them. But we go for the nonsensical things. We jump out of that relationship. We jump in the next one that is worse than where it was.
Right.
As our old people say, we thought the grass was greener on the other side.
Yeah.
You know, so we get blows. You know? And that's what goes on in society. Until, as I said, until you reach a certain age. And you realize, damn, nothing is happening for me. I have no children. I have no man. You become lonely. A lot of people, you see, they become lonely.
Right.
They become lonely. Check this out. A lot of women, again, that you went to school with, right? A lot of girls. That was nice when but you wanted them so bad. They may want you. Because why? You live in a little boat house. They want the guy who live in a big wall house with 3 bedrooms. They have a little car downstairs. And there are 2 donkeys and 1 5 cows. And it takes them a while to realize that this is not the guy for them. Good night.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, caller. Some reality there, boy. Yeah. So some women, some people in general, as you say, they look for the nonsensical things, Dread. Yeah. How she look, how she hair, how long she hair is, how long he hair is, how he look, how smooth his skin is. But that's just temporary. And it's a fact. Those are temporary things. And you have to look deeper. The caller say you have to look deeper than that. Because at the end of the day, the looks go fade away, right? But if you have a beautiful criminal, that person, they pretty, they everything, man, he dressing, they car, he have money, he have everything. At the end of the day, when you go inside the man slapping you up and boxing you up, is that a beautiful life? Talk to us, women. 718-701-5720. Let us talk. Let us conversate. Liability versus asset, Brendan Lewis said. Yes? 718-701-5720. While I wait for the next caller, let me tell you guys that we're having a bingo coming up, and I'm waiting for Alma Boy too. We're having a bingo coming up. And you don't have to depend on the man for the money for that bingo. It's only $10. Women, all you could buy the ticket and buy one for your man too. Buy 3 tickets. So the bingo is on the 26th, guys. The 26th of May, the bingo. The bingo is $10 and you could win up to $2,000. You could win up to $2,000 US dollars. So that is 2,000 EC. So that is 6,000, about 6,000 EC. I mean 6,000 EC or so. So get your tickets right now. The link is on the screen. You can get 1 ticket for $10. You could get 3 tickets. Where is it? 3 tickets. Three tickets for $20. So you're getting 1 whole ticket free. And that's bingo, right? All right, here, right along. Listen, you could get 6 tickets for $35. Get it tonight. We only selling 300 tickets. After we sell out, we're done. We finished. We ain't selling no more tickets. We don't want too much people congested on the thing. 300 tickets is the max. Get it, because after that, it's sold out and it's done. So get your tickets, 10 US dollars for the ticket. You could get it right now. Okay, that's right, that's bingo. $2,000 bingo, 2,000 US dollars bingo. Okay, all right. Women get one for your man get one for your woman. I wish we could get back Alma Boy inside here. Alma Boy, you there?
I'm here.
All right, let me see. Alma Boy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
I'm hearing you, but your video don't look into videoing.
Oh, let me make sure. Let me go back.
Right, okay. That's, okay, I think I could see. I think I could see you, but your video still looks stuck.
It's
Yeah,
stuck.
guys. Yeah, but we could hear you, which is most important.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, but that caller was on point with a lot of things. And
Yeah.
I said, accountability.
Yes.
You understand? Sometimes you have to look in the mirror too. Like I said earlier. You understand? And he was on point with a lot of things with you pass up certain people over the nonsensical thing, as he said. You have some great men out there. But you have your taste, you have your likes, you have your preferences.
Yeah.
It may be something physical, a certain car, a certain job, a certain this, and the hardworking kind of man who fighting or the man who's trying to build something. You ain't have time for that.
Right.
And again, even something to this level of, there's a lot of women educating themselves, which is why I encourage my daughter, my cousins, anybody in general to educate themselves.
Yes.
And when you become a certain level of, you get to a certain level, you feel good about it, you feel empowered.
Right.
But sometimes that empowerment make you look dumb.
Yeah.
You might be in a category where you're making more than a lot of men. You understand?
Yeah.
And then you start to feel uncomfortable going into a relationship with a man because of how much you make and how much he makes. And all these little things play a in certain people's lives. I mean, some people look at these things
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
pass on really good people because they feel now he's not up to my standard financially.
Right.
He's not there, not even giving him a chance to see what kind of person he is, and there's a lot of situations like that, especially on, I ain't saying mature, more on the younger side. What's we in a superficial kind of world right now.
Right. Right.
Looks, everything what we have, a certain, it's not even back in the days where you say just you living in a boathouse, and right now you might watch me in my little Nissan car and say and go and choose a man in his Range Rover just because, you know what I mean? You're watching all these things get looked at.
Yeah. Yeah.
And go ahead.
No. What I say, you make a lot of sense there, right? People usually often say that they don't want to build a man.
Yeah.
I heard women say that before. They don't want to build a man, right? They don't want to build a man. But I want to ask this question to some of our women viewers, and feel free, guys, to call in. The number again is on the screen. If you find a man that have ambition, the man have real ambition. When you speak to the man could tell you about his aspirations and things that he would like to be and things that he have for future and things how he want to set up himself. And the man have real drive and aspiration. He get up and he have vision. But he broke. The man broke like dog. The man don't have no money. The man, right now, he's in a very broke place. He's in a place right now that he really needs someone to help him to manifest the dreams and the aspirations that he have within.
Right.
You have this man. Then you walk down the street there, you see another man. Boy, that boy, watch, let me tell you that. Boy, you look at that boy, he's drooling all kind of thing. The man have muscles and the man driving a big Benz or whatever car you like, he driving it. And he look like if the kind of person, he looks and thing, whatever you like, he's tall or whatever.
But again, I thought that's what relationship was about, building.
Yeah.
And if somebody has ideas and you see them, they ain't just sitting on ideas, they're trying. I ain't talking about that man who just come in and blah, 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 whatever, and Anyway, the same way I see in my, I see you have ideas. If you wake up today and tell me you want to be an astronaut and you want to work towards, I pushing you.
Yeah.
You understand? I encouraging you, I going all out with you.
But oftentimes what you see, people do not revert or do not want. I've heard women say that before.
Yeah.
That they don't into that build a man thing.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I've heard it many times too.
But I find that if you see a man that have all this potential, or I see a woman that have this potential, and I can see building like this could be a magnificent life down the road. Because at the end of the day, it's a cycle. You live to a certain point in time, and then after a certain time, you get old, you start getting gray, you need somebody to help you walk across the street. Is that beautiful person in that Lamborghini, whatever, gonna be there to help you walk across the street? Or that person with the aspiration to help you, with the resources to help you then?
But you know your past trauma have you thinking? I go build a man, and then once he get to a point, he gone with Susie, or he gone with this one.
Die what they think.
It will just be in your mind without even giving it that effort. It's me building nobody for nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. It's just an automatic thought without even. To me again, life. I trials and errors with a lot of things in life. I know love is a different thing, but it's a part of life. Like building stuff, things work, and sometimes things don't work.
Right.
It's just that, but you shouldn't just give up completely.
Yeah.
That part let that past take all your power. You still have power over you.
Ivan said you build them, then they become ungrateful.
You
But
see?
you see, that is looking at the cup half full and half empty. Like if you really, he may or she may, but you
Yeah.
know that for a fact. What about the he may not? Huh?
Exact. That's what I'm saying.
He may be the best thing since sliced bread to be in your life. He go massage your foot. He might even lick your toes.
I'm the same thing. What I'm saying to you, that character of that person first and foremost.
Yes.
At the end of the day, if you're an evil person, whether you're poor or you're rich, you're just a rich person with more money, or a poor person with more with an evil person with no money.
With no money. Yeah, exactly.
The character is the character.
Yes.
You understand? So that person you're just thinking will just walk off on you. If that character ain't there to begin with, it doesn't mean because you build with him and this and that. That's the reason why, you know what I mean? He pick up and go. If he wasn't a good person to begin with, or he didn't treat you right to begin with, that's just it.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly. And women also, you have to be careful because you might find a person that may have a nasty attitude. The person might be ungrateful. The person might be lazy. And then you might say, you know what? At least he have money. And then you still know, you formulate a relationship with the person. Next thing you have a child with the person. Man, what is within comes within. Next thing, the child, your child, because it's the same DNA, the same blood of the individual. You never know. The child might come out a splitting image and personality of the father. Because he may have a lot of money, but that's not in your DNA to have money. Like, it's not in your DNA to physically have money in your hand, but it's in your DNA to have a good attitude. So that is most important. Let's go back to the phone line. We got a caller. Caller, your live. We're calling up.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, yes.
The road to life is like construction. It's never done.
Aha.
You understand? And the thing is that some people don't understand. It's just like people who cheat, right?
Aha.
You could ask 99% of people who cheat what they really get out of it. And everybody go tell you they ain't get nothing from it.
Right.
You understand? It was just an act. You know, that the person was this, and you get nothing from. There's certain things in life that you get nothing from.
Right.
But we do it because why? A human instinct. Yeah, well, take that man, woman, and you're boasting. But after that is what? What did you get from it? Nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So these kind of things, and people don't understand. It's just like certain things in life you have to understand. It's like if you children, right, and you're doing your nasty outside, right? You see, if you don't want to stop do that, your children will become worthless people in society.
Right. True.
And this is why you see there is certain races like Indian people. You see all of them stays together. You see all of them. That's one of the things. That's what it is all about, you know. Preserving your children for the future. Because you got that children on the street wilding out and things like that. It's not their problem, you know. The parents. The home mash up and they in the home and want to fix nothing. They say everybody walking around say, is that big woman and is that big man and nobody can tell me nothing. But your children wilding out. Your children in gang, your children killing birds, and because why? You as an adult never decide to stop what you're doing. Life have consequences.
Yep.
You have a lot of consequences. It's just like if you're selling drugs, you think what happened to you? Is that you go in jail or you get to death? One in it too.
Yeah.
You have consequences for everything you do. So don't feel you're walking around in life and you are obligated to things. You're not. You fall along, you get up and you go again. Most people who is successful in life, if you tell them what time they fail, you'll never believe it.
True.
Before they reach where they want to go.
True.
And how do you call it, make a point there about women. A lot of women too, as he said before, they so get comfortable when they pick up a man. They forget about educating themselves.
Right.
You know? They forget about educating themselves. It's very important to educate yourself as an individual, especially for a woman, because woman are not like man. Man could bounce around in construction, they could do mechanic, they could do. You ever see women do them job? Very few.
Very few, yeah.
Women in more offices and nursing and all kind of thing. So basically, They need to educate, but a lot of them just forget. Once they pick up a man, he gone in the head,
Right.
and that's it.
But
They
oftentimes,
stop doing
let me
everything.
tell you, Hawkins, you know what has happened? Some men just manipulate women. And I put that on some men. They manipulate women and they say,
Of course.
you know what? You don't have to walk no more. You don't have to do this no more. You don't have to do that no more. Right?
Of course.
So the women now, they quit their job. And that is the first stage of financial abuse. The women when they start they quit their job. So every they don't need to buy a panty. They have to go to the man for it.
No.
But you know something like he just said, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, Alma boy.
There's a matter of like when we get together, we together, right?
Right.
It's a relationship. But there still need to be some level of keeping your individuality, because this is why I liked you in the first place.
Right.
This is why I like that individual. And I don't want you to lose that completely, but respect the relationship.
Yeah.
But there still need to be some level of you keeping that individuality, the stuff that what in the beginning that drive you all with each other. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose that. Just because as you say, you know, end up losing yourself completely for a man or woman. People end up getting to that point where they make their life completely about that person, and then they lose themselves. And that becomes boring too. That becomes, you know, I mean, you lose vibes and something like that where that person just only, you know, they lose themselves, who the spice of who they were.
Right.
You know what I mean? So all these little things, as for me, that's my opinion on that.
Right. Point taken.
Well, when you do this, when you do these things, as you said, when you do this thing to an individual, and we see that in society. You see a man that used to play cricket, a man that used to play football, or a man that used to come outside, make a little hang, all of a sudden, you know, see a man again.
Yep.
All because he pick up a woman, and it's vice versa with man and woman. So you see, you take away all the little enjoyment outside and have it inside the house. And then, as Ivan said, then the relationship becomes boring.
Right.
I hear some people say, "Me, I don't go to party no more. Me, I don't do it." But what do you do?
Yeah.
You see, when you stop somebody from doing something, then you have to get something exciting for them to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't want me to do that. But what are you giving me now? All you make me stay down in the house and watch up in the ceiling. So all of a sudden it become boring.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
It become boring. They meet you enjoying yourself. All of a sudden, I don't like this. I don't like it. You have to stop that your friend and you take away everything from everybody. So the man or the woman will become lonely. They just sit in the apartment looking up at the roof.
Right.
You know what I mean? I hear woman say already. Me, I have to go home because the man at every day is so ignorant already. Let me go home and have time cook.
Yep.
Abuse, man. Abuse day. Abuse.
They go back to slavery.
Yeah.
Yep.
They train. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Point well taken right there. And listen, I'm going to tell women straight. I tell you all you straight. All you think abuse is only when the man start to cuff you and kick you behind your head. No. Abuse is when the man start to tell you, you see that? Don't do that. You see that? Don't wear that. Don't you see that shirt you wearing there?
Mm-hmm.
And start to separate you from your family and don't see your cousin and your mother. Your mother does lie on you and try to separate you from your family members.
The same just he pick you up and he wanted to wait when he did it.
Yeah. So women are up and there is free knowledge about it.
Yeah, I tell you, maintaining your individuality is important.
Absolutely.
It is important. You can't lose that. You still have to respect and have boundaries.
Yes.
Obviously. You understand? But maintaining yourself, and again, you see things like self-esteem and self-worth and all these things, and knowing yourself and understanding who you are. You see them things before you even get into a relationship, like knowing yourself a little bit. And I'm saying a lot of us, and this thing cannot happen when you're 15 or when you're 20 or when you're 25, 30. It could happen at any given time where you take accountability on yourself and say, you know what, let me know myself a little bit. Let me big up myself a little bit. Let me lift up my esteem a little bit so that you ain't going to be dependent on that person to make you feel like a person. And them things that others make relationship fail, where the complete dependency Like I say, everybody should be independent. Everybody should be able to provide for themselves, cook for themselves, clean.
Yes.
clean. It's not a woman or a man role. Yes, certain things could happen, but everybody should be able to do these things
Yeah.
themselves.
And
You understand?
that's why parents have to teach their boy child that you don't just grow up and expect and don't know how to cook. Yeah, my son cooking anything and everything.
I'm telling you.
Too much. My son cooking like a chef, everything he want. I say, listen,
Yeah.
that's good enough because no woman, no time in life anybody go say they go take advantage of you and say they don't giving you,
Right.
you're waiting for somebody to bring you food. That don't
Right.
work. So my son does go out and cook since he was about 10 years old. He cooking, right? And now he almost 20, and he cooking, and that parents have to instill that because some parents again we raise bad boy children and girl children. We have to put that strength in them when they're young.
And you know, and I'll just stick on just that one quick thing with that. You see, right now, a lot of us struggle growing up, right?
Yeah,
And now we're at a better place in life. And we tend now with our children to give them everything easy and willy-nilly and whatever. And we take all the struggles away.
yeah,
To the
true.
point now that they don't even know how to do this. They just sit down in a room. They can't even, if you're not there, they can't maintain. Because, as I said, you have a lot of things how we grew up and how our parents before grew up. You had to survive. You had to do, right?
Right. Yeah,
And so we had to watch all these things now with the balance of how we. The point is to not be struggling as you know. That's the point. We don't want to go through life struggling, but to completely take it away and not have us do anything or not go and clean the yard or not do this or not do that or not, you know, we had to have a balance. And
yeah,
that is with anything in general. So big
yeah,
up everybody who listening. Big up all the ladies listening. And I'm here to learn
yeah.
all
Well,
the
we
time.
all are. We all are.
You
But
understand?
listen. I want to big up Alma Boy because Alma Boy, as you guys know, is a consistent artist, consistently been producing some quality music. And this man, he have his stuff figured out because and people don't even know that you're a producer as well.
Yes,
But I want to big up this song, Alma Boy, because I think people need to listen to this song, right?
yes,
I think
yes.
people need to listen to this song, guys. I want all you to turn up all your speakers right now because this song right now, it's an inspirational song all in
Yes.
itself. Listen to this song, guys. Listen to this right now. This is from Alma Boy 2023. Listen to this.
People don't nice, they don't nice, they don't nice, yeah. No, they don't nice. A lot of humans don't nice, they don't nice. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do. They pretend to be nice. Gas you up with their likes. As long as they getting what they want, they right by your side. They feel it a personal bang, bang, bang. Hate when they tell them you can't. And vex more than you. People are nice, they don't nice. The more you live, you learn. People are nice, they don't nice. Tired of getting burned. People are nice, they don't nice. I want to be left alone. A lot of humans don't nice. They don't nice. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do. They pretend to be nice. Gas you up with their lives. As long as they getting what they want, they right by your side. But whenever you're down, they're never around. When they for them to return the favor, nowhere to be found. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do. They don't nice, no, no. They don't nice. They don't nice, no, no. They don't nice. They don't nice, no, no.
Yes, sir.
A lot of them, they don't nice, you know. They don't nice. They just want to
Yes.
see what you could do for them. Yeah? They only want to see what you could do for them. Alma boy, that song, huh? Boy.
One of the realest songs I've ever written.
Boy,
Really. Last 2 years, I mean, even last year, the Dice in You, man. I mean, even though it's comedic, but I'm more on the real side. I try to give topics. I try to give that, you know what I mean? We have soca on a whole could be more.
right.
And it's going into that realm where we could talk about topics, not just the jumping, whining, weaving, and, you know, and fetting.
Right.
So, and I think a lot of us artists are capturing that right now, and I want to big up all the artists who doing that and the realness and providing that. And I am 2024 Spice Mass. I'm ready for it. I just want to let the people know here, your listeners, the viewers, August 5th, I will be having my own event called Fun
Nice.
by the Falls. Fun by the Falls, August 5th. I want your listeners to log that day in. Who's going to be in Grenada? August 5th, that's the Monday. We're going to be up by the Annadale's waterfall.
Nice.
They did up there real nice. You know, I'm trying to, the last time I did it in 2019 was on the beach. This time I'm doing it by the falls, Fun by the Falls. I want your listeners and viewers to log that date in August 5th. They're going to be superstars, international superstars, regional, local superstars on the cast. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a fun vibes. It's going to be some of the best DJs, not just locally, but internationally as well. There will be a nice mix. There will be lots of things happening. And I want you all to follow me at Alma Boy Music on Instagram, ALMABOY Music. Also on Facebook, Cutting Alma Boy Roberts. Just hit the follow button. I'll be giving you all updates. A lot of new music will be dropping. So just stay tuned for, and 2024 Spice Mass will be epic.
Nice.
And another last thing I want us to address, everybody here listening right now, we may have somebody right now, a young person here who is not going the right direction. And a lot of, I want to, Grenada, there's a lot of things we don't have to worry about in Grenada when it comes to crime and violence. And we're still not on a level where, like some places are. But the direction we're headed right now, we need to address that too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I need for the men especially to stand up right now. With the younger men, I want you to grab that get one. We don't have to try to do 15 and 20 and 30 a whole company. Get one young man who probably don't have that strong father figure in his life you don't have to be his father, but a mentor.
Yeah.
You understand? We need a man. We need a man to stand up. I know we did a nice fun topic here, getting into women and stuff. But I just for the season coming up, I just want to, you see the violence part? I want us to address it now. I want us to get a handle on it. Men, I want us to grab these youths. You know what I mean? Hold their hands. Don't bash them. Right? Let's figure out what's happening. with them that want them to, that leading them to want to pick up the guns and the knives and stuff. Let's figure out the reasons so we can work on the why and how, and try to solve it. You know what I mean? So it's important that we do that as well too. And Ride Along listeners, viewers, just one. Whole one young man. One.
That's so true, man.
Yeah.
And listen, we got that money pull up on your song, We got that money pull up on that track. So we go pull up that tune, guys. And put all the money where the money is. I want to see the stars. I want to see the real stars. I'm going to play this back again. This song, you can also find it on YouTube. We're going to put the official link on the page as well.
Yes.
Play this tune. Share this tune. Tag this tune. We're going to play it again. Money.
Stream it.
Let's take it back from the start.
Yes, sir.
The very last drop. This is...
People are nice, they don't nice, yeah. They don't nice. A lot of humans don't nice, they don't nice. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do. They pretend to be nice. Gas you up with their legs. As long as they getting what they want, they right by your side. But whenever you're down, they never around. When time for them to return the favor, nowhere to be found. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do. Nowadays you can't trust people. So much of them so damn fake. All they want to do is use you. Inhumans you can't put faith. No more disappointments for me, cause my expectations low. I used to be always giving, but I'm not a that no more. People are nice, they don't nice. The more you live, you learn. People are nice, they don't nice. Tired of getting burned. People are nice, they don't nice. I want to be left alone. A lot of humans don't nice. They don't nice. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do. They pretend to be nice. Gas you up with their legs. As long as they getting what they want, they right by your side. But whenever you're down, they never around. When time for them to return the favor, nowhere to be found. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do. Can't separate the wolves from the sheep, truth from the lies, fake from the real, men from the boys, bling from the blow. Everyone in disguise. Everybody want. They feel it, a personal bang. Hate when they tell them you can't. And vex more than you. People are nice, they don't nice. The more you live, you learn. People are nice, they don't nice. Tired of getting burned. People are nice, they don't nice. I want to be left alone. A lot of humans don't nice. They don't nice. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do for them. A lot of people don't like you. No, they like what you could do for them. Only what you could do.
I'm not hearing. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there?
Check. Yeah. Big up all my boy. Big up Blazer. You guys hear me now? Yeah, you guys hear me now? Yeah, big up Blazer. Big up all my boy. Sorry we couldn't bring in Blazer for the program. He had some internet challenges. But thanks anyway. This is Wednesday, guys. Men's Summit, where men talk, people listen, women listen. Hopefully other men listen as well. I want to say this, guys, before we go on a quick break, that my boy mentioned it in what he, in his statement earlier, but I want to echo it a little bit more. There's a lot of things happening, guys, in our communities, things that we never seen before. The violence that we're seeing, just a whole set of craziness that we've never seen before, right? And I want to call out and I want to make a plea to fathers in particular, because this is Men's Summit. Fathers, we need to play more of an active role in our children's life, especially our boy children's life. The girls as well, right? They need us. But what we're seeing right now, our boy children are being lost to guns, violence, and drugs. They are out there searching for, I don't know if it's friends, if they're looking for clout, what exactly they're looking for, but they are being lost. The gun violence that's happening right now is happening, and it's predominantly our young men that are getting involved. The shooting, the killing that have been happening recently is mainly some of our young men that are being involved. You go inside the prison, there are 98% of our young men inside of these prisons. Fathers, we need to play more of an active role in our children's life. We can't just leave them and expect the iPad or the computer to raise them. We have to be present. If we're not present, they are gonna seek that father person in their life, the person that they could look up to. And oftentimes, what they might get is a person that may not be someone that's outstanding, anyone with any kind of good character that they should be following or mimicking in their life. They might turn to someone that they feel is a strong man or a big man in the community, someone that might present and that might lead them down the wrong way. And what we're seeing, the drugs, the guns. Fathers, play more of an active role in the lives of your children, your boy children in particular. And if we see they're going down the wrong way, if we see they're getting involved in illegal activities, we need to pull them up before they get to the point where they're out in gangs, shooting and robbing and getting involved in drugs. We need to pull them up, talk to them, give them a hug. Take the time, guys. Fathers, let us not continue to see this happening and turn a blind eye. We need to play an active role in our children's life. It's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. And it's at the point right now that it is so evident that our presence are needed. Men presence are needed. They need to be, these young men, they need assistance, they need guidance, they need advice, they need love. They need to be listened to. Because clearly they are searching for something that they don't have. They are searching. So the next men's summit that we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking about the guns and violence that's happening and how men could play more of an active role in curbing some of these crimes that we see on the street. The shooting. Just last week, I think 3 young men got shot. Right? That needs to stop. We as men need to play more of an active role. All right? But this is not the end of the conversation about gun violence, guys. We have a whole plan on what we could do as a media entity in assisting, better shaping the direction of the country. All right, so we have a lot planned, guys. We are going to be doing a lot to try to help in these regards. And YouTube could do a lot, all right? If you have advice or ideas, give us a call. Let's be a part of something positive. Thank you so much. 4. Not 3, but 4. Wow. Yeah, 4. Could you imagine that? Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being a part of our program today. We thank Curtin Alma Boy, Blazer Shop, Nana Razor. Thank you so much for being a part of our program. Guys, I was telling you earlier, I want you guys to go ahead and get your bingo tickets because we have a Ridealong support group bingo. And you know what Ridealong support group is. Oftentimes we get calls, people need some groceries, people need whatever they need. And oftentimes that comes from our pockets, right? It comes from our pocket. And that's how we help. So we have these fundraisers to help. For whenever we get this call, we have a little something that we could give. We don't have a lot, as little as it is, well, we just give. So support the bingo, guys. Tickets are only $10. You could win up to $2,000 US. Right? So you could win up to $2,000 US. If you're in Grenada, I'll tell you how much easy that is. 2,000 times 2.67. That is $5,340. $5,000 EC. So you spend 10 US, which is about $25 US, and you could win up to $5,000. Now, if you want to get 2 tickets, you spend 20 US, which is about 53, say about 50 EC, and you could triple your chances of winning in our bingo, right? The virtual bingo, you could play from anywhere. You could play the bingo from anywhere. So click that link right now and purchase your ticket or go to ridebuy.com. That's RYDEBUY.com. That's rude boy. RYDEBUY.com. All right, that's the link right there. Go to that page right now and purchase your tickets. Yeah, purchase your tickets at the Ride Buy store for our bingo. Let me show you how easy it is to purchase your ticket, guys. It is so simple. It is so simple. So this is ridebuy.com. After you get to the website, you scroll up right here. Boom. These are the options right here. You could buy 1 bingo ticket for $10. You could buy 3 bingo tickets. You could buy 3 bingo tickets for $20. Or you could get 6 bingo tickets for $35. All you do, you click and you add it to your cart. Once you add it to your cart, you go into your cart, right, like so, and you pay. You purchase. Boom. Easy. Easy like 1, 2, 3. Easy, 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 easy. Once you purchase your tickets, you'll get your bingo tickets in your email. All right? You get your bingo tickets in your email, and you are ready to go. You are ready to go. So get your bingo tickets tonight. Don't stick. Don't stick. Get it now. Get it tonight. Yeah. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, guys. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Let me show you guys how the bingo ticket look. Now, let me show you guys how the bingo ticket look, right? Let me show you guys how the bingo ticket look. So when you get your bingo ticket, you won't be surprised. Right? This is how it look. In case you never played bingo before. Where is it? Right here. Okay. That's the bingo ticket. That's how it looks. So you get your bingo ticket. It looks just like this. Get money bingo. So it's a virtual bingo. You could be playing, and as you play, you could just punch up the numbers. You N44 call. You could just press N44 right like that. You see, it's virtual. 069 call. You just click it off. 069. G53 call. You just click it off like this. I23. You just click it off like this. B11. Click it off like this, and your bingo. Once you call bingo, we stop the game and we're able to see that you're bingo, and you get instant payout. Instant payout. Takes no time. Instantly. So get your bingo tickets tonight. Start time is 6 p.m. on Sunday, May 26th. Sunday, May 26th. So get your bingo tickets tonight. Ridealong Live. We'll be right back. Don't move.
Sunday, May 26th, we're bringing back the good old days of Calypso in Brooklyn. One delightful evening, Memorial Sunday, an intimate evening of Calypso in Brooklyn.
Calypso.
Featuring a cast of your favorite Calypsonians and DJs, repping for the Trinis, Natasha Wilson. Alongside a host of Grenadian superstars, headed by the Kingman and Jamo. Also Val Adam, Randy Isaac, and Peter Humphrey. Plus single, Kevin Roger, Andy Limas, The Inspector.
Last day German inside the band, me and a grand and two man.
All hosted by the Independence Monarch, Hercules. It's all taking place at 634 Remsen Avenue, between Church and Avenue A. Showtime 3 p.m. Tickets $40. For tickets and info, call 646-474-1682. An intimate evening of Calypso in Brooklyn. Memorial Sunday. Presented to you by YTM Records.
That is life.
Of sampling the Golden Jubilee edition of the limited edition spice rum from the Grenada distillers, and I must say it's something that you should try. It is authentically Grenadian, but from the flavors to the aromas to the overall taste, the blend is great. It's light, it's golden like the Golden Jubilee, and I think you can make any collector's shelves anywhere in the world. Hats off to the Grenada distillers.
Exhilarating adventure? Then look no further than Ride Excursions and Tours. Get ready to explore the great outdoors like never before with our powerful e-bikes. Discover breathtaking sightseeing tours around the island. Feel the wind in your hair and experience nature in its purest form. Now, whether you're a seasoned rider or a beginner, our e-bikes are perfect for everyone. Call us at 473-422-1011 to book your excursion or visit ridersebikes.com. That's ridersebike.com to reserve your spot. Unleash your adventurous spirit with Ride Excursions and Tours, where every journey becomes an unforgettable adventure.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Yeah. All right, guys. Don't forget, if you need t-shirt printing, that you could check out Instaprint Grenada. They're located inside of the Esplanade Mall and at the Ride Excursion booth kiosk inside the Esplanade Mall. Check them out. Or you can call 473-422-1011. That's 473-422-1011. That is Instaprint inside of the Esplanade Mall at the Ride Excursion booth. Or you could call here in New York, 718-701-5720. Yeah, that's 718-701-5720. Instaprint Grenada. Get your t-shirt printed instantly. Guys, and I was telling you about Lenovo and the brand new Lenovo Pro Open Bluetooth headphone. I showed you mine, right? It's freaking amazing. I love it. I love this headphone. Look at it. Look at it. That's it. That's a headphone. And it's like a little ball. You just pull it out, and you put it on your ear, and you're good to go. It is quality headphone. So get it right now. And big up to Lenovo. They are a sponsor of the ride. Doing well, doing great. Thank you so much, Lenovo. Yeah. Amazing Colors is coming up. Monday Night Mass. We're going to tell you more about that. We're finalizing and organizing things. T-shirt printing, we told you about that. Yeah. Guys, if you have a business and you want to advertise on Ridealonglive, just remember, it costs nothing to advertise. It pays to advertise.
Reach millions daily, weekly, monthly. Yeah, over 10 million per month. It pays to advertise with us. Reach more and let us send your business viral. Advertise with us and reach more.
Thanks to the GTA, Grenada Tourism Authority, for sponsoring Ridealonglive as well. Telling you about getting to Grenada quickly. Let's talk about JetBlue. Yeah, if you're flying to Grenada, guys, you got to fly with JetBlue. Check them out right now, jetblue.com. Let's go on the website, jetblue.com. 2 flights from to Grenada from JFK, 1 from Boston. JetBlue, fly to Grenada. Don't forget, while you're riding, you got to talk about Ride, e-bike excursions and tours. Ride e-bike excursions and tours. Book your next ride with Ride. Get a rental. Get an e-bike rental or take your family, a group out on an excursion. Every day you can check us out inside the Esplanade Mall. It's Ride, e-bike excursions and tours. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, get your tickets tonight, guys. Get your tickets tonight. Your bingo tickets, I mean, for the Get Money Bingo, $2,000, 2,000 US dollars, big money bingo. Tickets only $10 US, and you're inside. So get your tickets tonight. Very easy. Go to ridebuy.com, or you could click the link right now, right here. One ticket is $10. You get 3 tickets for $20. So, you're safe when you get more. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. Peace out and good night.